Who needs a long introduction when you've got Helen K and Johan in the house? Of course, my name is Lakeisha. You're watching the Gen Z show on Metro Television, and I do this program with my favorite host.
Kemi Keys.
Today we are talking about long-distance relationship. This is a topic where a lot of people don't know whether they want to do it or it's just one of those things they're just catching cruise and da-da-da-da-da. But today on the Gen Z show, we want to digest the whole conversation and know whether we would want to try or not. But Kemi,
yeah, so
there's a video trending.
Yes, there's a video that was trending on social media. Let's take a watch and then we'll go for a break. When we come back, we'll go into the main conversation.
Right, so.
Hey, long distance relationship. Never again in my life. And I can't do anything about it because my husband lives like 1,000,000 miles away. Oh! The way I'm craving cuddles and but Minya, I won't get. Oh! Oh! Long distance. It's your mom inventing all these gadgets and stuff, so they can't invent anything that would solve all these long distance wahala.
Welcome back from the break. If you're just tuning in, you're watching the Gen Z show on Metro Television. And like we said earlier, I don't know, did you watch the video?
Yeah, I did.
Right. We want to talk about that. Long distance relationship. Joanne is here. I know she has a lot to say. We have Helen K. Helen, first of all, you look good.
Thank you.
You look amazing.
I'm learning from you. You look good as well.
That's so classy. Joanne,
hi.
Are you still in the month of October?
Yeah, I don't know, but
because the pink is pinking, you know.
It's the direction of the Holy Ghost.
Gosh.
Okay, so the topic, long distance relationship. Have you ever been in a distance relationship?
Have I?
It doesn't have to be like just Ghana. Maybe you can be in Accra, somebody is in Tamale, and it's still long distance.
Long distance doesn't ring a bell. No, I have not. I wish I was though. But
why?
Because all the people I keep getting, they live close to me. They don't want to travel.
Then it's you. The problem is you.
I should travel.
Helen, have you been in a long distance?
You know, I would rather love to talk about, the geographics, because you see, a lot of people do not get when we talk about long distance relationship.
Yeah.
And you can be in Ghana. I live in Takoradi, for instance. Someone lives in Kumasi. That's a long-distance relationship. Yeah. Someone can live even in Kaswa, another person in Tema. That's a long-distance relationship. But I think that most times people look at it as, someone is in London and I'm in Ghana. And trust me, a lot of the ladies are not, when someone is living in Kumasi and they are in Accra, they will say they can't do that kind of this. It's a long distance. But when someone is living in London, for instance, or Canada, they will gladly date them.
I mean, the guys do the same thing. I'm tagging them.
Because especially I'm talking, for ladies in this case. I mean, not through it all, but at least as a lady, I know that most ladies will not want to date people living in the same, region, or not even the same region, not even the same town, but the same country, because they'll tell you that, and if the person is in a longer distance, they'll say they are not interested. But so far as it's outside of their country, they are interested, and some of them don't seem to have issues with that. Maybe with time we would have to find the secret of that. It's just something they get that they don't get from the people right here in their country. Okay.
But I feel like the long distance thing, a lot of people don't understand the whole thing.
Right.
Because this is somebody you love. The fact that the person is abroad doesn't mean that love cannot penetrate through. Do you understand?
Absolutely.
So
but that's something I'll actually go for.
That's
something I'll go for, long distance.
Why?
Because I don't know. I find it very difficult to live with people.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so when you are always around me, I get fed up.
Is it like a new thing? Because now a lot of people keep saying that they don't want their partners to be around them.
I was brought up
if you
alone.
really love someone.
Yeah, that's the point. If I can extend to like 3 days around you. That's fine. That's the best I can do. Okay, it means I really love you. 3 days. That's a lot of days. Okay. So if I prefer you not being around.
Okay.
That's the only way I can, I can show you I like you. I'll be texting you, calling you all the time. But if you're around 3 days and I'm fed up, I need to go far away from you. I need you to be somewhere. So I would go for a long distance relationship.
And I think that's the problems these days, because you see, how will marriages stand when some of these young folks, or probably even older,
get tired of their partners.
easily of their partners?
Yeah.
And well, for me, I believe strongly that when you love somebody, you would love to be around them all the time. Well, I don't know if it works for everybody, but I'm sure, like even as Johan is saying, it means that it doesn't work for everybody. But then I believe that majority of the time, if you really love someone, you would want to be with them all the time. And I believe that love even grows as we get to communicate more, as we get to be with each other more, it grows. So you need
Can you do long distance?
long distance. I believe that once there is love, then it's doable.
It's doable.
If there's no love, whether you are near me or you're
Kevin
far
looks
away,
like he's
I'm not interested.
still in a long distance.
Hello. So I'm actually quiet because I'm listening to the ladies, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to do a reality check for a generation that lives online, right? Is long distance relationship online easier or harder than before?
It's easy.
How easy?
I think right now it's easier.
It's easier.
Because
What-
you have FaceTime, you have WhatsApp, you have
No, but-
Snapchat,
IG.
yeah, but-
all this apps
yeah, but-
actually give you the chance to do
I
video
beg to
call.
disagree somehow. It's easier because we have all these things.
Yes.
But it's also not easier when you don't have someone that is making a conscious effort
When-
yeah,
to be there.
psychologically-
Then
So-
I like you.
Yes,
that
so-
shouldn't even
right.
be a case.
Absolutely.
Because there's no
so,
relationship.
So-
I'm saying that because in the video we watched, the girl said that it's all that
Right. Yeah.
Let me learn from Kisha.
Say it.
Love, the foundations of love
Yeah.
we've been made to know, even from the scriptural context, tells us that it's where two people would meet up, that
they
bonding,
become one.
and they become one. Now, with your phone, so phone the mama ya one, and I say when
Do you know
one.
there's a reality
Yeah.
show on Netflix that I think I'm trying to remember the name. They keep them in pots,
Okay.
like small cubicles,
Is
and
it
then
too hot to handle?
no, it's something like that. Then you try to connect with the next person. So if they put you in a box, they probably will giving you, if you're straight, let's get it. If you're straight, they'll be giving you about like 5 boys. You talk to them daily.
Right.
You don't see their faces. So there's a blog. You talk to them every time. They give you like 5 to 10 minutes where the person comes into the box, and then you have conversations with such people.
Okay.
So if you are able to connect with them without seeing their face and connect with them like emotionally, it means that is real love. You don't have to see their face. So to them, like the reality show, that is how they see it. Connecting with people when you don't have to see them, touch them, just having normal conversation, connecting with their minds, with their, should I say,
Heart,
aura?
their soul.
Yeah. So those things makes it look like, okay, it's possible to do that distance thing. But for me, I have been in and out of long distance relationship, and I don't think it's really a problem. If you're somebody that likes to always be around people, always want to have your partner around, then it's going to be a big problem. You end up cheating.
You know I'm both.
You really?
Yes, I
You
am.
end up cheating. You end up doing a whole lot of things. Sometimes psychologically, you feel like, nah, this was trash. Let me just end and move with somebody around me. Because
If
long
you really
distance,
like the person.
yeah, it happens.
Yeah, you see,
Are you sure?
let me
It happens.
let me just chip in this. Well, if you see that, like, let me use myself for an example. I'm a very busy person, right? I might like you, I might love you to the extreme.
To the moon and back.
When I have your time, I have your time.
Ish.
I'm telling Joanne because she says that maybe behind the scenes, So
I
yeah,
like
so,
it.
so if I like you, and you know that I truly love you, but because of the nature of my work, every day I'm up and down, it's not giving me the time. When I'm working too, I am working. You won't get me chipping in those, like, not that it's intentional, but unintentional. I forget to say, hey, how is your day going? It's not usual of me. That does
You
not,
have to
that
learn
does-
it.
Good.
No,
you have
there's
to learn.
nothing like
Everything
that's
is being
not
learned.
But no,
But-
what
you really
he's
like
saying,
somebody, you
what
will
he's
learn it.
actually saying, yeah, him saying that when he's busy, he doesn't remember. I feel you telling the person, "Oh, I'll be busy. I hope you have a good day." That's it. That's
No, but you know that.
So that's the first thing you do in the morning
We have
when you
ladies
wake up.
we have ladies where you still tell her in the morning, okay, I'll tell you, I run my schedule for you for the week. Oh, today, maybe Monday, Tuesday, I have a shoot.
I'll forget.
This, that. Saturday, I have to be here. You are very aware. In the morning, my first thing before I step out, we talk. Okay, hey, today I'll be here. This is how my day is going to look like. If they don't even hear from you 2 hours time, cry, it's still an issue.
You are going to make a conscious effort to be there for the person.
So that's that.
It's
So
very
that's-
conscious.
like the
So
person.
let me tell you
I wouldn't agree with
something.
you
Let
to
me
say don't
tell
like
you
the person.
something. You see, we have married people who I don't succumb to cheating. I don't love it. It's not something that I think
nobody
any
wishes
lady,
to be
in
cheated
fact.
on.
But we have married people that have side chicks, 1 or 2. They make time for their wives. They make time for the first side chick. They make time for the second one. They are able to make time for them. And these people work as well.
Yeah, very
So when a
busy
single
people.
man tells you that I'm so busy and I can't make time
That's
for
a
you,
lie.
it's a big lie. Take that from me. It's a
very
very
big
big
lie.
lie.
Big
Oh,
guy.
and
You make
I'm
time for who you love,
Fat
but I
one.
appreciate the fact that
Yeah.
look, you are making a conscious effort to communicate. You see, the key to any relationship,
It's
whether
communication.
long distance, whether close or whatever, is communication. So if the man is making an effort that in the morning they are able to tell you that this is my schedule and all that, but like you mentioned, you pause to eat, you pause to drink water, even a minute to say, "Hi, babe, how are you doing? I'm here now. This is how my meeting has been going so far. Or this is how my work schedule has been going so far. So I'll get to you when I close." You care about me. You're thinking about me. You call. But if you're not
Have you
doing
watched-
anything,
have you watched that
you
video
told me
where
your
the
schedule and
footballer
that
was
is it?
having
No.
this live interview and then his wife
His
called
wife
him?
called and
Yeah,
he
and he
picked
picked
up.
up.
the
Picked
phone.
up.
So
Yeah.
let me,
What's
Who stops you?
Wait, let me add this.
Oh, no.
Before you enter a relationship, I know
Yeah.
a lot of people like do couple relationship before they meet
Yeah.
somebody. Before you meet whoever you are dating now, you need to sit down and do a proper reflection on yourself. Most people don't do that. Now you are dating somebody who is in Accra here with you,
Yeah.
and then by God's grace, you've fallen for a Black American. Her mindset is different. The way she talks, the way she does a lot of things are different from the typical Ghanaian girl. And so before you enter that thing, you need to do a reflection. Okay, this is what I was doing in my previous relationship and it didn't work. Because now, mind you, the person is abroad and you are in Ghana here. So what do you do? Like, what do you have to put in the relationship to make it work? So if you come and you tell me that I'm a very busy person, so I tell you in the morning and I don't mind you the whole time, the Black American girl doesn't understand that.
Right.
Or the person living outside doesn't understand that because they will think that, okay, he's busy, but at least...
just date your type.
Well,
And then
okay.
It's not
when
about
you do
type.
that,
You know, there are some ladies
but-
that would
but-
actually understand
No,
what
when you
he's
do that,
saying.
you are also-
but there are some
yeah.
ladies,
That
some ladies
wouldn't-
will be cool with whatever.
Yeah,
he says.
I mean-
but there are some ladies who will be like, why didn't you drink water? Why didn't
right.
you
Yeah,
get
they are
so
petty
just
like
date
that.
somebody who
Yeah.
understands.
Yeah.
Well-
So I mean, it's about making also a conscious effort that look, I'm going to make this
And then
work.
make it and make
so,
it right.
So you can even draw a schedule that look, this is how we are going to do our relationship. So in the day, especially when it's long distance
Relationship with timetable.
you are making a conscious effort that you draw it. You can draw it if you are really serious about each other. That you are going to talk maybe at least twice in the day, or maybe 3 times, or even in between. You are going to same voice. No, we are going to text. It's a conscious effort. You draw a routine that you are going to follow, and that's how you can make it work. Because if not, you are leaving loopholes where I begin not to trust you.
Yes.
The
And
person
that
is
crack-
thinking that you are doing something I don't know. Because why is that now you don't give me all the time?
Right.
What are you doing?
Right.
They are thinking, and if you don't take it, there are people that think about some of these things, and they begin to believe it.
Overthinkers,
And
yeah.
maybe you might not even be cheating. Maybe you are not doing anything wrong, but because you are giving them space, you are leaving that loophole. They begin to not trust you, and if you don't take care, they will give that space to somebody else.
Yeah. So have you even asked yourself why some long distances people work, they get married? We have stories where somebody is saying, "Oh, I've been dating this person for 5 years. I get to meet them for the first time, and it worked."
I think most of them
So-
are like me.
No, even, or let's even use this in the security services as an example. If his or her partner goes into the service for about a year or two, they hardly talk to each other. When they come, they pass out now, and they come married. Yeah. So,
Me,
but
if you hardly talk to me, they...
no, but I get that.
No,
But
what do you
talking about trust, looking at a generation that 90% of our life is spent online.
Yeah.
How much trust is too much for long distance relationship? Given that every time we are on the internet, we are texting, how much trust is given?
You know, you need to give all your trust if you are
Yeah,
in
like, you
there.
have to do
Though,
cha-cha,
in fact, you
to
have to
play
be circumspect,
cha-cha,
right?
cha-cha.
Yeah, that, I mean, you keep just a little. But I believe in going all out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it
That's
doesn't
the
work.
cha-cha I'm talking about.
So you put all in
Put
because
all
you
your
see,
odds inside.
yes, in the case
If it
where
cast, it cast.
you are trying to actually give some part, hold back and all that, you are not helping yourself. Because that little part might also be telling you some things, and you might be giving your attention somewhere. Or could this person be better? Or let me just date somebody in my town. I don't
Or
need to
just date
go
5.
out there, you know. And you
5
can't
people.
date
What?
5. I mean,
Five
once you are
people. Okay.
and once you are in a committed relationship,
and the one that
you
will
can't
pick
date.
you.
I think
Like
with
that.
long distance relationship, you don't have to be honest. You have to be transparent.
No, you have
So-
to be honest.
No,
but
let me
No,
explain.
before you even go ahead, without honesty, let me tell you, without honesty in a long distance relationship, it will not work.
Let me explain.
What's the
You don't have
definition
to
of
be
honesty
Let
in
me
this
explain. You don't
context?
have to be honest. You have to be transparent. Honest in the sense that
Right.
if I call you and then you are not at home, maybe you've gone out for dinner, and then I call you and I'm like, "Where are you?" And then you're like, "Oh, I went out with my friends. I did da 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 da." That's you being honest to me. But I want you to be transparent in the sense that you give me heads up before you even go there. Do you understand? So you call me and you tell me, "Oh, maybe babe, this afternoon I'll be going
Yeah.
for lunch with my girls, da da da." You just
So when
leave
I
it.
call you, you don't even
So-
have need to hide. You are able
yes,
to pick
you are
up.
outside. But in a situation where you didn't tell me,
Yeah.
maybe I wouldn't want you to be out there, or maybe I have something I want to talk about.
Yeah.
It's urgent,
And maybe
then
on
you're
video.
out there, and I have to hold on to the message. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I need you to be transparent. Tell me so that when I pick my phone, I know that okay, this time he's going to be here, so I'm not going to text him. So if you're not transparent, and then I call you and you're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot to tell you, I'm that." It will create a crack.
Me, I'll do you
Because
some.
every time I wouldn't know when
I'll do
to
you
call
some.
you. Every time when I'm calling you, I have to hold back like, "Oh no, my man trying, maybe he's doing something." But you may not be doing anything. But because I don't know what your day is gonna look like, I'll have to be holding back to the call or the message I have for you. So I think that you have to be transparent.
Yeah.
rather than
And
being
I believe
honest
that being transparent and being honest, it
It
just
goes
goes hand in hand. Yes.
yeah.
And I like the point you're making about, doing you sometimes, it's not all the time, but just some little times.
You know,
I
when-
believe
with-
that
with
you
men,
pay people
when
in
they
their
do
own
something,
cap.
and then you do the same thing.
Yes. And they get right.
they get to feel what you
don't-
felt.
Sometimes
Men
it's not
don't-
about you talking plenty.
don't
You don't need
forget.
to do all the
Talk plenty.
talking.
They don't forget.
At
So
this-
they forgive,
at
but
this-
don't forget.
no, at this
Yeah,
point,
I
I feel
learned
like
from
Feel
them.
what you felt.
Right.
Don't do it again.
at this point, I
yes,
feel like my producer
It
didn't
works a
try
lot.
for me because the way the girls are now making me and me sets this way. The way they are making me feel
It
like
helps. So it really helps
Let's go
when they do something and you do the same thing to them. They know how you feel. Don't do it again.
But make sure that it's not all the time. But once a while, just
Yeah, now why you
pay
need
them back with their own cup of tea.
is that
And they'll
is
see
that
how
is
it
that
is
giving
like.
is that giving a relationship from like that kind of
It's not a
romance
big
or
problem
a
for
relationship
me.
games?
A big
Oh,
problem for
that's
me.
not games at all. I don't believe in games at all when it comes to relationships.
not games.
But you see, sometimes you are doing something. I might even talk about it. You do not seem to understand
Stand
what you
where
are
I'm
doing
coming
wrong.
from. Okay,
Once
then
I
that's
serve you
where-
back with your own cup of tea, you
You
understand it better.
understand.
The girl says we'll understand it better.
Right.
But I want us to go for a break. When we come back, I have a question to ask them because it looks like they are very comfortable doing long distance relationship. I will refer them back to the videos. Welcome back from the break. This is, if you just tune in, this is Metro TV, and then you are watching the Gen Z show. And we've been talking about long distance relationship and social media intimacy. And before we went, I was asking the ladies that the video, the young lady said that, if you have a partner, that maybe, Joanne, maybe we are dating.
Yeah.
And then I have to go to my country, Scotland, right? And I
Okay,
Scotland.
okay.
Okay.
And I stayed there for about 3 to 5 years. At that point, I want to relate it to the psychological part of it.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to that time of the month where ladies are yearning for intimacy, how are you able to cope? And it brings me to the question that does online intimacy would make physical intimacy feel less important? Or that's not the case?
The 5 years, no, are
It
you
can
coming
never.
and going, or you are doing 5 years? Like
So
that?
okay, let me make it even much more even skeptical. that in a context where it doesn't even give me the opportunity to be coming back, I have to go for peacekeeping. Peacekeeping. I'm a
For
service.
5 years.
I'm a service personnel.
You may die.
Now,
What
no.
of the peace in the house? You are peacekeeping somewhere.
Well,
Wow.
I have to go for
Okay.
peacekeeping. Peacekeeping, literally by 6 months, I have to come back.
Yes.
But maybe within that time I was there, I knew that, maybe. Then all of a sudden things got heated up and couldn't put us good in there. Things didn't get us into the position where we can come back. What are you going to do?
Kaho.
I mean, you're not coming.
So are you going to
move on.
cheat?
Yes.
Are you going to
So
cheat?
you think about it. You can waste.
I'm not getting
You
any
the man.
messages
Will
from
you wait
you.
6 months?
No message.
I'm always on the battlefield, yeah? I'm always on the battlefield.
If I was the one going for the peacekeeping and you were in the house, you wait for me for 1 year. I can't come.
But at least men can hold themselves than ladies.
Flipping liar.
No.
Men can hold. See, trust me.
no.
The ability for men to have self-control is harder than a lady.
yeah,
When a lady needs something, no matter how she wants to get it, she will get it.
In a book from
I
Afghanistan.
know a lot of
That's what
women
I say.
that have stayed for years.
Women want to keep
waiting for their
themselves.
partners.
Yes.
I know, I will not even mention it, but she's been married for more than 5 years.
Yeah.
The husband doesn't live here in Ghana. The husband hasn't returned.
Oh.
She has been there.
Hey.
But
And for that
she's
one,
not there.
yeah.
That one
there are
she's
some,
not
but
there.
this particular one, I
She's
can
there.
vouch that she's been there.
Wow.
Nothing,
You can
nothing. Oh, come on. No. You know that. Click it. You know, for this particular, you can be sure. And I'm saying that because, you see, I know that he's actually talking about the opposites with what
Okay.
he's saying. A lot of women can stay without intimacy for a long period of time.
Yes.
Than men.
But can the men stay?
The
No.
point is the men are unable to stay. So I always say that, look, if you are married, even we are not talking about relationship is a bit, but if you are married, if your husband is going, you're going with him. If they are coming back, you are going.
You're
with him.
coming with them,
Don't
yeah.
make room for anything. I believe that you have become one, and it should be together. Why are you married? And why are you living here in Ghana and your husband is living in London? It's not as if he's going to come back in 2 months or maybe a month. He's staying there
He will
for
cheat.
2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Even if you, the woman, can't be faithful, what of the man?
He will cheat.
Most
In
of
conclusion, fear men. He will cheat.
Joanne.
I don't believe in
So
that.
yeah, that you see the question you asked
Yes.
whether
Online
Online intimacy.
versus physical intimacy.
I think this is where most of the ladies, or no, most of the Gen Zs start to do their test trap things. I don't know if you know what test trap is.
No, please, I don't know. I'm just
So
a
test
baby.
trap is basically like you taking pictures of yourself and sending to your partner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. so-
And that is too
View one.
risky.
We call it
We've
view one.
seen
The person on the
much in
street
this country.
call it view one.
We've seen actors.
So you see-
we've seen different people do that.
I
And
think
they
that,
don't end
I
them
think
well.
doing that will just increase your libido.
So no,
like,
that
to
the
want to
youth
do
are
something.
thinking that is
should
the
just not
only
do
way
anything.
to bridge that feeling. Like, oh, he's not here, so let me
make you
No,
use.
that's what I'm saying. So they think that question that you're asking.
But if
now,
you
that's
do me
something.
view once, if you do me the boy view once, what
If you do
brother will
viewers,
do?
if you do viewers, now in your head you are thinking, oh,
And if you don't take care, you're either encouraging him to go out there and cheat. Because you are giving him all the
They don't know.
arousal.
I
They
think you
don't
just
know.
take your minds off
Off
it,
it,
like
Right.
do
So
something.
I
take your
believe
mind.
strongly in having intimate conversations with your partner.
Like what?
Okay.
Open the door.
No, you are not opening any door. You are not doing
coming.
anything. No.
Not that one.
No. Because for those ones, I believe that
Open the
that's
door. Which door?
But especially if you are married, yes.
Yeah.
But even that, you have to be very careful because people change. But if you are in a relationship with someone, I don't believe in you sending pics, but you can have intimate conversations.
Like-
you are talking about yourself, getting to know each other intimately. You can have just raw intimate conversation, not about you, showing any private part of yours at all.
Okay.
Or no, you're just having conversations. In the case where you come together, in the case where you get married, how are you going to do things? You talk about it, you get to know each other in that manner. Even if someone is very freaky, you are able to tell through their conversations.
Right.
So you are able to, talk to yourselves about that and then get into a certain position that, oh, this is how I'm going to deal with my partner when I meet them. And it's even create that atmosphere that when you meet your partner, you are able to spend quality time. In fact, I don't succumb to people who are not dating, they are having sex and all that. I don't believe in that.
So when
Freelance or a freelancer.
Don't have sex without
so
it.
that
Or a
is even for
freelancer.
married couples.
Amanda.
But
Let's go.
but I mean, for single people, when you meet, especially those who are probably dating, they've not met before, you create an atmosphere. And then when you meet, you are able to spend quality time. This you have been dating someone for 2 years, have never met them before. Think about it. When you are going to meet them, the excitement and everything. And make sure that when you meet each other, you are spending quality time together. So what do you love to do?
But
Maybe you
relationship,
love
that's
to
our
go to
experience,
the beach. When you love to go to the beach,
experience.
then you do that. What does your partner also like? You do all those kind of things to create memories when they go away. To be
want your
able to
relationship. I
get
want to see inside
into
the
the relationship well
What's happening?
and be able to get into marriage. If not, it's not going to
But
work. The
okay,
person goes that they have no memory
something just dropped.
to lean on.
Something just dropped on my mind. I'll go come.
Right.
If I have a very Gen Z girl who likes to,
A very Gen Z girl.
there's a
Which one
very
is
typical
it?
Gen Z girl that she wants to, lifestyle is her thing.
Yeah.
Every day I want to go out. I want to make my hair. I want to spend time with the girls outside. Like, babe, I need money to go and have fun with my girls. That kind of lifestyle. If I come back every day in, day out, babe, today I'm going to do my hair. I'm going for this maintenance. I'm going for that. I'm going for that.
Saying, there are some parts of Gen Z you do not know. You've traveled, you are back. Do you know how clingy she will be?
Yeah.
There's some parts of
They'll
Gen
be
Z
in your
you won't
skin.
know.
Because
think
you're
so?
not
You
going
leave you
away
and go
for
and
some
hang out with
time.
their girls.
Yeah.
When they've not seen you
They'll
in a
always
while,
choose you.
feeling love is into you. No.
Maybe when you are out
not
there,
going anywhere.
Unless maybe she doesn't like you.
Yeah.
She'll give you excuses.
Yes,
She's
but
But
always
when she
out, go
likes
out.
you, she's not living.
But when she's going to
living
do
in
the
your
hair and
skin
all
with you.
that, by the time you are back, she's already done her hair, she's all that.
For you,
And with that, she's not even going to ask you.
she will do and wait for you.
Wait, Johan.
And she's not even going to ask you. She's not.
I
You
waiting
are going
for
to do
someone.
that before.
With your lad.
I'm not waiting for anyone. What's
She
it?
said, why do you want to spoil my shine on this?
I'm sorry.
We are sorry.
Oh, sorry, please.
We are sorry. But I mean, when someone really likes you and you also like the person, I've always said, darlings, that when a man's love you, they give to you. You do not need to ask. For the Bible says that for God so loved the world, so
That
he
he
gave.
gave.
And he asked the men to love the women like Christ loved the
Loved them.
church.
Mhm.
And so if a man's love you and he doesn't give to you,
When he loves you, you
trust
will
me,
see.
that
Doesn't
love is fake.
you. It's
If
very
a man
fake.
loves you, he doesn't give you the opportunity to even be asking. He's there for you.
He's
Because
true.
oh,
Oh,
mine tells him that hold up, let me finish that. I know. Let me tell you that. Guys, in a man's love, there are ones to be forced. And trust me, they are not even into you. A man that is into you, go ask.
Well,
A man
yeah.
that is
She's
into
saying it's actually
you,
very true.
a man that is into you,
They'll go all out.
we have generous people. We have generous people. I'm not talking about
Somebody can be with you. They don't love you to that extent, but they still give you everything.
No, don't say. People say that. Then the person is just trying to.
That giving, that particular giving,
We are
is
talking
different
about
from
men.
men actually
Likes you and
We have
says
to
I'm
just-
giving.
we have men that like
And
you.
we are talking about men that you are in a relationship with.
Yes.
You are
Yes.
confessing love to each other. And you are saying that we are there together. And you do not have to ask him. He knows that. He has a mind
Yes.
of his own. And know that my woman needs that. Sometimes you don't even
He doesn't need to
give a
ask.
well.
Then he doesn't need to say that.
Wait,
Women
I'm saying this
are
is because
created in a way that
the reason I'm saying this is because you see there are some game boys outside there who make
we are not.
Wow.
relax.
Look at this. You one day to say I'm going to date a Game Boy.
Relax.
Uh-huh.
Like they have a lot of money. They meet all those girls
Yeah.
that they are not into, like
Yeah.
so much into. But
Yeah.
anything you ask, they will give
Yeah.
to you.
And there are
They give.
This man, this fraud boys you're
Yeah.
talking about, with these men that have a lot of money,
Yeah.
there are things that money cannot buy. They
Yeah.
would want to give to you,
Yes.
like their time.
Yes.
You're finding a fraud boy. At this time, I have to chat to a client. Now we're giant on the workers.
Yeah. I'm saying that when a man's love you, there are people that are generous. They give to people. You can meet someone downstairs here and say, "Oh,
Like me.
Lucky shall take and
Oh,
go and
just
buy
thank
food."
him.
It doesn't mean that he likes
Likes
you.
you.
Please, I'll meet you
No,
downstairs.
we are talking about
Give me
the
the
one
money,
that
okay?
has confessed you that they love you and they are there for you. Mind you, these fraud and game boys you're talking about, they are the same game boys that you ask them for things or will not even ask. They won't give you nothing because they do not even like you. So you see, whether you like it or not, if a person does not like you, sometimes it's difficult for them to give. And so that is why if you are in a relationship with someone and they find it difficult to give to you, they do not love you. And let me tell you something. Giving is not just about money. It's also about time. It's also about
affection.
effort. And it's also about communication and trust. They give all these things to you. effortlessly without you having to struggle for it. But if you have to beg for their attention, you have to beg for money, you have to beg for time, you have to beg for all those things.
Tissue.
There's no love about it. There's no love
Never
about it.
again. If you are called Kwesi, stay away from
I've heard so much about Kwesi's because
I'm with you,
what
girl.
you guys do
His
wrong.
English name is Emmanuel.
Are you Kwesi?
No, I cannot be.
Okay.
His English name is Emmanuel. Charlie, I'm a best spirit.
Hey.
He's calling my
Aye.
And then there's Junior too.
There's
Yeah. Trust me, we heard so much about
and the
Junior.
name rhymes with Willie.
Oh my God.
Because
But
Is it the same Willie I know about?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Okay.
But just to talk about Keisha's generous guys, it made me remember a research that I did around partners.
Why are you
Okay.
doing research on part? Oh, because you knew you.
Yeah.
Yes, I know I'm missing.
Oh.
Oh, actually, so let me just recommend this book, free advert. Dark Hayward Mills, The Model Marriage. When you read it, you get to understand a lot of things that what happen
Goes on in
before
marriage.
before marriage
Okay.
and even in marriage.
Right.
Now, it led me to that research I did. Why people going for certain partners. Some gentlemen are there, they like freedom. So if he wants to get that freedom, he'll give. He'll go in for a lady that likes lifestyle. So she'll come, babe, I want this. Pam.
Go.
Go.
So
that's
freedom,
not love.
peace.
Well,
It's peace.
freedom is
Put the guy
peace of
on
mind is
peace.
freedom.
no, you don't without peace.
Yes.
So thank you.
What are you going to do? You want to give him?
What you just explained is
How is that peace?
what you just explained is
freedom.
peace. Because if I come to you every time and then I ask you for something, go, take it, go. That is you trying to be in your corner. You don't want me around. That is peace.
But you know,
No, but
that's freedom.
That's freedom. Yes, so I have that time to myself. Within the freedom, I get my
freedom
peace.
is when I allow you to do things and I don't hold you accountable.
The definition of love is different. Because how can I say I love you and you also say you love me and I come for something and I go and that's it? You don't have time, nothing. You get it, I will be loved.
So that is not love. You want your peace to do other things. So freedom to do other things. Yeah.
But then what he's saying, I understand. Because there are different types of people.
People,
They
yes.
might love you, but then they want their personal space. You understand? So I understand what he's saying. But then I feel love actually changes.
A lot of things. Once you're in love, your ways of doing things.
But there are people
different.
like that too. I understand.
Well, it's been a very, 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 very heated relationship 101 on the Gen Z show. I want to know your comments. Like, we are just wrapping up. I want to know your comments in
We're
the
wrapping
comment
up for
section.
TV
Yeah,
already.
wrapping up for TV already.
Right.
Yeah, it's almost time. And let us know. If join us on our YouTube channel, the Gen Z Show Studios, our mother channel, Metro TV GH, and then follow us on all social media, the Gen Z Show. We're on X, Snap, Twitter. Hey, did I just say Twitter?
X.
X, Snap, Facebook. No, we're not on Facebook.
TikTok.
We Gen Zs are not on Facebook again. TikTok, yes, follow us everywhere.
Instagram.
And then let us know your comments. Right. Yes, so we'll
Yeah,
continue our
so-
conversation online.
Wait, I have something
All
to
right.
say. Before you get off to join the conversation on YouTube, the long distance thing, all we have to say, for me, I think I've been in and out, so I know how to go about when it comes to handling this kind of things. But but that does not mean that you should go in for it when you don't want to. The fact that we are sitting on TV talking about it doesn't make it look like something that is super nice. And
Go.
no, if you cannot, just stay away from it because people will end up cheating. And I don't think you want to cheat on your partner.
Yeah.
And you end up disrespecting the person just because maybe they are not around and you're always frustrated, but I'm not getting to see you. And sometimes because they have the freedom to do other things, they are always up and about, going to one club, going to this, Long distance is difficult when you have not made the psychological
Decision.
decision to just, I think I want to try this, or I love this person so much and I want to, things to work out. If you haven't sat down to do all these reflections in yourself, please don't even think about it because it's really, 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 really difficult. If you're the type that you always want your partner to be around you, you are very clingy and every time it's like you want people around you, you can't do it. You just have to be, quote and unquote, nonchalant. sometimes you see that they are out, but just try inside you to be like, okay, it's normal. I mean, before you met them, they were doing other things before you came around. It doesn't mean they have to stop everything for you. The world should not hold still just because you're in a relationship with this person. It's a psychological thing, and you have to make the conscious.
But let me add to it, talking about the cheating part. Okay, people will cheat if they want to cheat. They can be in the same room with you
When
and
they're
still
still
cheat.
cheating.
So it's not just about long
But I
distance
mean, with a long distance,
I understand
it's
that.
very easy for them
You
to
don't-
do it.
When you finish, then I'll come
Now
back.
that when check no cheating now they will.
In conclusion,
Conclusion,
they are cheating on all of you. So
Mm.
if you want to do long distance, do. If
It's
you
not,
want to cheat,
it's not all the time.
What you want to do and cheat. So yes, catch us on YouTube and let's
Right.
continue the conversation. So peace out.
Peace out.